Okay, trying this again. I definitely have to get a better internet. Think I'm live. Think I'm live. Think it's working this time. I was like on live before for like I'd say 5 minutes, and it was like in private mode. Didn't even stream or anything. But I think I'm back. 1 second. Forgot to tell Instagram I'm on live right now. 1 second, guy. 1 second. 1 second. Yo, Instagram live. YouTube live is happening right now. Okay. What's going on, everybody? The Fun 93. I'm good. How are you doing? Tommy, what's going on, man? Shave the pizza. Yeah, I know. It looks crazy. I still can't believe I look like this. Yo, what's up, Mark? How you doing? Cavs or Celtics today? That's an easy question. I'm from Cleveland. Great Camaro 1. Yes, I'm on live finally. Yes. Purple Vicessa. Hey, what's going on? Santa. I know, it's crazy. It looks more like, I'm realizing it looks more white than it does yellow. I was thinking about just getting it redone and making it like super, super yellow. But you can't really like, I guess when we did it with my team, like to get the color you want, basically they didn't dye this any color. They just put the stuff on and it like kills the color that's in it. Then if you want another color, they had to put another layer on, which meant I had to stay there for a whole nother hour. So I was just like, nah, just keep it like this. It's all good. It's all good. It's different. It's a different look, I must say. And I can't even, well, we got to keep it for the playoffs. But even if I wanted to cut it now, I couldn't because it's still so white under there. It wouldn't look right. But it's starting to like grow on me a little bit. Like, no pun intended. I'm starting to get used to it a little. Celtics all day. All right, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Yeah, everyone's been saying like Rodman. Everybody, everyone is writing me on Instagram. Oh, John, what's going on, man? I was thinking about you yesterday, bro. Yesterday I went out with my team, and when we went to this huge like nightclub here, and we have a lot of friends that work there. And when I was there, I met this guy. He was in the middle of the dance floor in a wheelchair, electronic wheelchair, having the best time of his life. Like, I went up to him and was just like, man, so much respect for you. Like, he was just in the middle, spinning around. People were cheering. It was one of those moments. Thank you, Mason. Mountain Shadow 7, what's going on? Italy Cat, what's going on? What's your favorite food to eat on the plant-based diet? My favorite food to eat, really just something, I like potatoes. Like, it has to be something with potatoes because it has to fill me up. Like, if I just have like carrots and broccoli, I'm going to be hungry after. But getting that potatoes, which gives you like carbs and starches, that really always fills me up. And then I put salt on it. I know some people say not to use salt or all that kind of stuff, but I want my food to taste pretty good, you know. But speaking of, like today and yesterday, definitely not plant-based. Or like, yeah, well, basically it was just today. I just like got back from having like a pizza with some cheesy bread. Just kind of like taking a day off of the whole plant-based healthy eating. And I feel the difference instantly. As soon as I eat, like my stomach, even now, I feel like just going to sleep after eating a whole pizza. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. I was like, let me just jump on here real quick. Because I was like, yesterday I kind of shot a vlog, but kind of didn't. And I was like, I'm not going to put it together. I was like, I'll just jump on here, jump on live. That way I can always try to answer you guys' questions. Because I try to get back to people's comments. I can read all the comments No, yeah, I can read all the comments, but trying to respond to people just gets like super, like I don't have enough time. Like, there's not enough time in the day because sometimes I'm waking up in the morning and I'm editing. So if I'm editing for like, I don't know, normally like two or 3 hours in the morning before I go to training, then I finish training, then I finish the edit, then I upload it, and then I got to go out and enjoy my day before I have my second training. So the time to respond to comments, it's like there's not enough time. So I was like, I need to just do live a lot more, or I'll try to do it as much as I can. Right. Yes. I like how this. You must smile when you watch him. Are you talking about me or? John, I don't even know how the super chat thing worked. And actually, setting up live was like super difficult as well. Like because when you stream like YouTube live, like I'm not like on just like using the camera on my computer and on the internet. I'm like had to download another application and it streams from there and pairs with the internet and then does it. So it's like pretty difficult. So I don't know any of the. I know basically just how I use the application and this. I got to read more about it, I guess. Hey, Lulu, what's going on? Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, but I did listen to you. I did get the live going. I'm glad you told me about it. If you wouldn't have told me, I don't know if I probably would have done it. Yeah, I don't think I would have done the live thing. I appreciate you suggesting it. I've done it now about, I don't know, five or six times. Let me cut the slide on. Yeah, I've done it about 5 or 6 times, and it's pretty. Yeah, I'm really liking it. But today I'm like super tired. Normally I have like so much energy to be here on live, but I'm just like, no, I'm just like super tired. But I don't want to. I always want to feel like I'm there for you guys, though. And also I got a lot of. Some people were asking in the comments. Hold on, I'm gonna find the comment actually. Comments, okay. Because I get so far behind the comments, I was like, it's easier for me to do it like here. Someone was asking me, how is the playoff format? Basically, we played Friday, and what we're going to do is we're going to play against that same team on their home court, and we leave here, I want to say, on Thursday. And then if we win, we stay there, and we play the next day as well. So, and then if we win, then the finals is the following weekend. So the maximum for our season is 2 more weeks. Or the least will be after this weekend coming up. Just so you guys know. Let me see. Basketball question, are you a 1 motion or 2 motion shot? And which one is better? I don't know which kind I am. I think I'm more of a 2 motion. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what that means though. Like if I'm catching the ball, that's how I'm shooting. I guess 1 motion? I don't know. I've never thought about that. It's all about timing. It's about speed. I don't think it matters whether you're 1 motion or 2 motion. If you do your 2 motions very fast and you do it very effective, then it's perfectly fine. It just depends on you. Most important is you make the shot. So that's more important. Yeah, John, this is your first time. Yeah, this would be for sure. Yeah. I remember because it's hard because the time here, for example, it's 9:20 p.m. On the Sunday. So I think this is kind of the best time to do the live stream. I never know when is a perfect time to do it. And by the way, happy Mother's Day to everybody. Well, especially if you're from the States. I know it's different over here, but in the States, it's like Mother's Day. So if you guys are a mother on here watching, happy Mother's Day. If you're from the States, don't forget to wish your mother happy birthday or wish somebody happy birthday. I mean, happy Mother's Day. See, this is where it's so weird on live because if I was doing a vlog, I could just edit that part out. But here, can't. Irby, hello, what's going on? How you doing? Hope everyone's doing great today. Sorry, guys, I don't have the super energy like I usually do. It's been a really chill day because because like our season will finish in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So I've been like cleaning up my entire house and apartment, and it's like my house is an absolute mess, like absolute mess. Got a friend, 33 years old, asking if it is to travel. Mark, I don't understand. To what to travel? 33 years old? I hope you don't mean too old to travel. 33 is like, no. Of course you can travel. You travel at 88 years old. There's no age limit. I think it just depends on what you want to do traveling. Your traveling changes as you get older. Like for me, like, I don't know, before I was, oh, the sky is so nice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it just depends how you travel. Just changes. You know, everyone's different. Like me, when I was like 25, I love traveling. I love staying in hostels. I love doing all that kind of stuff. But my other friends who are like 25 don't want to stay in hostels. They want to stay in hotels and do all that kind of stuff. And that's their preference. You know, me personally, I'm 31, and I love staying in hostels. Like I love that whole environment. I don't like staying in hotels. Like when you guys see me staying in hotels here, it's usually just because I couldn't find a hostel, or I really just needed to be away from everyone. If not, I prefer being in a hostel. It's a lot easier way to meet people when you're traveling. Yo, Devman, what's going on? Too late to travel. No, definitely not. What? 33 is like super young. Like 80, you can travel. You can backpack. I met people traveling like who are like 70. They're backpacking, staying in the hostels. Like it just depends on you, you know. Mary, what's up? I'm bored. Ah, Loulou, ton quoi? Ton qui? No, hold on, guys. One second. I gotta speak in French. Mais Loulou, je veux pas parler en français parce que presque tout le monde ici parle anglais. Mais si tu me donnes une question, je peux répondre en français. T'inquiète. Will I be visiting Cleveland after the season? Yeah, yeah. I'll be with my family for a while. I don't know. I don't know all the dates yet of when I'm going back to Cleveland and what everything going on with my family, but soon. I kind of got to handle like all my stuff here in Europe first. You know, I like to try to get as much done here as needs to be. So like cleaning out my apartment, doing all this kind of stuff, so that I don't have to worry about that stuff when I'm back in the States. Oh yeah, I wanted to respond to some of you guys' comments from here. So many vibes most of the time. Oh yeah, Tommy, I see your comment right now. You're asking how many rounds do we play in the playoffs? We have like two more weekends, and then it's finished. And someone was asking me from Pete Fitzgerald was saying, are you staying with Anjay next season or moving elsewhere? Going to somewhere else. I don't know where. Any questions on here? Can you play overseas without playing college basketball? Yeah, of course. I mean, it's going to be more harder to play overseas if you haven't played college. The reason why I say that isn't because anything of your lack of skill, but if I was a coach over here and I needed a player, I'd want to see him playing against good competition, which in America is in college. So you're playing against like pretty good competition, and I know you're used to practicing and do all that kind of stuff. If you're out of high school, I mean, I wouldn't take a player straight out of high school. I'm like, if you're so good, why don't you just go to university? So it's always better to go to university to play, or you go somewhere else and play just because you got to have film. You gotta have some kind of reputation that you could play, or you can play well. So I would always tell people go to college and play, definitely. And then in the States, most of the time, if you get a oh, I'm so tired. My brain's not working. In the States, if you go to college, usually it's like free. You get a full scholarship, so you're not having to pay, which makes it pretty cool because it doesn't happen like that over here. Here in the universities, there are no sports teams. So you either play for your pro team in your town or you play for like a little league team or something like that. You don't have the chance. Everyone has to pay to go to college here. Not that it's expensive like in the States, though. Some people were asking me. Okay, that's good. Okay, and someone was asking me about basketball too. The Europe Basketball Academy to get a pro contract. Do I think it's a good opportunity for everyone trying to? Even though I know some of you guys watching this at this moment live aren't interested, but some people will watch this later. That's why I'm saying it. Whenever you go to like basketball camps and stuff, you just gotta kind of always look at you gotta look at the reputation the camp has. So if you're going to a basketball camp, Luke's summer basketball camp, and I say that it's supposed to be good, see who I've sent, like, okay, who was at Luke's basketball camp last year? Did they get a job? Did it help? Are there any like testimonies or any reviews about the camp? Do that. Don't just sign up for any kind of camp, because there's a lot of scams out there. A lot of people who just say, hey, give me $500. You come here to this camp. There's a lot of people get jobs and everything like that. And a lot of people are like scamming a lot of players like that. And then when you're young, you get so ambitious that you just want to try to go anywhere and you believe everyone. But always read up on a camp before you go. Let's see. Oh, and people ask me why I did my beard like this. My whole team, we all did this for the playoffs. But like only I think like a week and a half, and then I can take it off. I have to wait for it to like start to grow back. Oh, so many comments. New thank you guys who like my new camera. I don't know if I told you, I switched to, before I was using this camera. This is the G7X, which is a really good camera. This is like the first edition one. You can probably get this. The new one's like $600 I think, so you can probably get one of these for like $300-400. Really good camera. And I just switched to, this is the Sony RX100. Absolutely amazing camera. I actually haven't used my big vlogging camera in about a week because the quality on this thing is amazing. And this is the Mark III. They have the Mark V out now, which I think is like $1,000, which I think is a little bit too much. I think you're gonna spend $1,000, you might as well get like what I use, a GH4 or Canon 70, Canon 80D. But you can get these ones for about $500 or $600. I know it maybe is a lot, but you can get them used as well. Definitely in the States you can. And I'm actually like really loving this camera. Like it's so good. Quand je peux venir aux States? Tu peux venir aux États-Unis quand tu veux. Moi, je sais pas quand je vais là-bas. Quand je vais aller, je sais pas. Quand je vais aller aux États-Unis. Pas encore. Hello from Poland, Cześć. My English is not that good. Should I do a YouTube channel in English still? Of course! Your English will just get better by doing it like on YouTube. By talking to a camera every day, you'll work on your English. This is why I do YouTube. Because my English goes away. Because like, for example, I don't speak English to anyone. Like, living here. Like, I speak in French 97% of the time. I only speak in English if I talk on the phone, which I don't talk on the phone a whole lot. It's more texting, and I talk with you guys in English, so it helps me. Because before, my English would be horrible when I go back to the States. Because I go, maybe a couple months not speaking in English, really? And then I'm not meeting that many American and tourists here, where I live at now. So yeah, I think definitely, that you speak English just at an intermediate level is an even better reason to do YouTube. Because I think it's a great idea. You'll get better at English, and if you speak really complicated English, like a lot of big words, it's hard for people to understand. Like when I speak on my channel or when I speak in the camera, I always try to speak in like just basic English and keep it very simple for people who English is not their first language, which is a lot of people. Lulu, okay, d'accord. I think I read it. Yes, I think it's a great idea. I think most people should start like a YouTube. Wow, the sky is like amazing. I wish you guys could see the sky right now. I don't want to move my computer though because it's definitely going to. My computer is definitely going to lose service and cut out. What can you do if you don't have a chance to play college ball or can't afford it? Minor leagues to play in before going to a bigger pro stage. Italy, CAD. You live in America? Where do you live at? Italy, maybe? Because the thing is, you have to play somewhere. Because like, why would, if you want to play pro, why would they take you? They'd be like, well, where are you playing at? You're like, oh, I play outside. No, they're like serious people here. So they want to see you playing against some competition. For you, maybe it's better to go to a camp to play and have someone film it. Even if you have to buy a camera and have someone film you, but you have to have film. It's like probably one of the most important things because a team will never take someone they don't see play. So basically what you'd want to do, hold on one second. So what you'd want to do is you want to not film your workouts, film yourself playing 5-on-5 versus some really good competition. That's the main thing. And then you want to put it on YouTube so that people can find it. So if you just send me a link, hey, my name is CAD, this is video of me playing, I can find it easily. You don't want to be trying to like send out DVDs and stuff like that. Just put the videos of you playing on YouTube. Christina, what's going on? How are you doing? What's your sense of life? That's a hard. I don't understand the question. Like how do I look at life? What do I think of life? Yeah, you gotta say the question a little bit different. Guys, I was outside this afternoon for probably like an hour. I have at least five, I feel like 500 mosquito bites, like everywhere. Oh my gosh. Sense of life. Yeah, Italy, you just gotta tell me, it depends on what country you're in though, bro. All right, thank you, guy. Sorry, I don't know. Whoa, I just disappeared. I actually got to see what time the Cavs game is playing. Actually, the time difference is so difficult to watch. Like a lot of people think it's easy. Like, hey, Luke, you're gonna watch the Super Bowl? Are you gonna watch this? But in other countries, the time difference is so crazy. When I used to live in Australia, for example, the Super Bowl came on at 5 o'clock in the morning because that was a time difference. And here, like when the Cavs and all them, even time they're in the finals, the game over here will start at like 2 a.m. So my sleep schedule gets totally destroyed. Yeah, but I think the Cavs, anybody know what time the Cavs play tonight? Anybody? Cavs next game. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Streams. My stream makes for background during my training. Ah, thank you, Herbie. I'm usually better in the stream. Today is just, I'm absolutely exhausted. I can't even, like, literally talking to you guys live on here. Like, I can't even think of what I'm saying. Like, this is not the best streaming day for me, but I was like, I'm going to get on stream. I said I was going to do it for 15 minutes, and I'm proud of myself. Done 24 minutes on here. I'm, like, super exhausted, but, yeah, I like being here for you guys. Let me see. Our fans already came to your home by surprise. No, I haven't had any fans come to my home by surprise. I've seen people at like the restaurants I go to all the time, but not at my home. That wouldn't be cool. If I saw someone like in my home, that's a little creepy. Even if it's like cool, I know people see it's like it'd be cool to see them, but most of the time, like where I'm when I'm in the center or something like this, or a lot of times in the night, like when I went out last night, like people, hey, you're the YouTube person. Like, yeah, that's me. But most of them know me for basketball. International student now, India. If I can get your email, or I will give you mine so you can take a look. If it's the right kind of video, that would be great. Yeah, you can send it to my email if you want to, and I'll check it out when I get the time. I'm really bad at email right now. I have about no, I want to say I have about 20 something email that I have to read, but I'll get back to you though. I just really have been, yeah. No excuses. I'll get back to it. But yeah, send me it. But I mean, there's nothing, all it has to be, I don't know if you need my approval or anything. All it has to be is video showing you playing in 5-on-5. Like a good quality video of playing. It doesn't have to be professional, but the coach has to be able to see you running, jumping, rebounding, and you have to be playing against good competition. You know, you can't send a video of you playing versus, I don't know, a bunch of like kids, you know. Send like some good competition, and then that would be good. You're trying to watch NBA basketball. The camp start 10 p.m. your time. It doesn't start 10 p.m. my time. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be, yeah, because they play it too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I will try to watch. Most of the time I don't watch the games like, I don't watch the games live. I'll usually watch the highlights. So I'll wake up in the morning, and the first thing I'll do is watch the Cavs, like the full highlights. And usually straight to that. Like I won't go on Instagram or nothing because I don't want to know who won. I just watch the highlights. Because, yeah, and it's kind of tough. After I finish playing basketball and with the editing and all that kind of stuff, I kind of don't feel like staring at a screen. So I don't watch too much. I watch the Cavs. That's about it. Like if the Cavs are losing, then I won't. I probably won't even watch. No, I don't watch it that much anymore. D-Sum, hello. Will you consider going full-time on YouTube? You know, Mark, that is a great question because I just was talking with someone about that today. I would love to go full-time on YouTube. Like I'm pushing myself the last little bit of time to keep pushing out content and everything. But yeah, I would love to go full-time on YouTube. Yeah, it's like really like YouTube has like totally changed my whole life. Like, I don't know if you guys realize you guys are super important to me. Like, I'm thinking about YouTube, which is about you guys, you know, and I'm thinking about it, like, all the time. How can I make more content? How can I bring more stuff to help people? And, yeah, it's like everything I've always wanted to do, like all the stuff that it takes to be, like, a pro athlete it's very similar to YouTube. Like, the more time you put in, most of the time you put into it, like basketball, I'm practicing hours and hours and hours and hours, even though people only see me play for 30 minutes each game, you know, but there's so much time and things that you don't see. And it's the same with YouTube, even though you guys watch a 10-minute vlog, but that took hours of me going out and doing stuff. Then it took 2, 3, 4 hours to edit and then upload it, then do the titles and all this kind of stuff, and then putting it out there for you guys. That's like one of the best feelings. So yeah, I'm hoping to do YouTube full time. But I love playing basketball like right now. So that's the only reason I haven't stopped. I think if I were to stop basketball today, never play again, then I would just do YouTube like 100%. Like every day, YouTube, go out, travel, do all that kind of stuff. But the thing about being a pro athlete and me as I'm getting older is I know I can't play basketball forever. So I don't want to just stop playing right now and then in 7, 8 years, I'm like, oh, I actually still want to play a little bit. And then I'm too old to play then, you know, or play professionally. So, yeah, that's the only reason I haven't stopped playing basketball. I love playing basketball. But if I had a normal job, like if I was working at McDonald's or something, I would have already quit and just did YouTube full time. Are you in America right now? No, I'm in France right now. I'm in Angers, the city where I'm living at for the next couple weeks. Got it. Thanks. Italy, you're welcome. You're welcome. Hiya, what's up? YP's Revenge. Hey, what's going on? I do. Thank you. It feels a little. I don't really recognize myself too much with this beard. You know, it looks really weird because I look like I don't know. When it looks yellow, it's okay, but when it looks white, it's like I don't know. Now that I'm looking at myself on here, I'm just like, oh, it looks like super white. It's all good, though. It's cool. This is how I'll look one day anyways when I'm super old. or well, I'm more super old than I am now. Greetings from Poland. When will you visit us next time? When will I be in Poland? Hopefully I'll be in Poland in the next couple, I don't know, maybe a couple weeks or a month. It depends on when my basketball season finishes and I get everything figured out of where I'm going. But hopefully I'll be there this summer. That's one thing I can say. Hopefully Poland is in summer. Now, and I've been trying to think today actually of where to visit in Poland. I'm thinking if I had 5 days in Poland, I was like, I need at least 2 days in Warsaw because I love it. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a good plan. Yeah, it's true. All of us will look like this one day. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And there's nothing wrong with it. John, it's my pleasure, man. It's absolutely my pleasure. My pleasure, seriously. I know I get some emails and I can't get back to, but I've been able to read them all. Like the stuff you sent me of the Cleveland Indians, all that kind of stuff. I really appreciate it. Wow, vlog 139. And John, actually, I think about you a lot, John, when I'm making the videos because I guess you kind of changed the way that I looked at YouTube. I'm usually really empathetic thinking of other people, but I never thought to consider people who maybe can't walk or people who can't run or, you know, can't drive or fly. I was like, I got to think of another way when I'm showing people things. And now I think like, yeah, people who are disabled. So now when I see someone in a wheelchair, I don't film them, but I'll keep it in the B-roll so the people watching, I know like you would see it, like the other one where you saw the person in the wheelchair zip by me. Like I kept that in there with you in mind, you know. So I thank you for just kind of opening up my maybe perspective a little bit more, you know. And I was thinking of doing a video. I just need help for it, and I didn't get around to it of actually doing a video of like being in Europe if you can't walk, like, or if you're in a wheelchair, showing like around here. There's so many places. It's so easy to get around. Like there's people everywhere like this. Like I said, even last night at the one, it was like a nightclub, and there was someone there. So yeah. When I get some help, I'll make a cool video showing a different perspective. Jack, do you like Paxi? I don't know what that is. Top 3 YouTubers who inspire you to start. Well, definitely Casey Neistat, number 1. Number 2, Yoon Olsen. Like I really like Yoon Olsen. And I don't know, but I didn't really. I guess it was just Casey Neistat who inspired me to start a vlog because I didn't even know what a vlog was. Like what happened was my Xbox broke, and it was like my 4th one that I brought, and I took it back to the store. And I think I've told the story before, but I took the Xbox back to the store, and I was like, hey, this is like my 4th one I brought here. Can I exchange it please for another one? They said okay. But what happens, they didn't have any more of I had the new Xbox. So what they did is they gave me like a $500 gift card. And I was like, I wanted an Xbox. So I was like, it's fine. I'll just wait and get an Xbox in a couple months. And I had a $500 gift card to do whatever I wanted. And I was like, I don't really need anything. So then I was like, well, maybe I can get a cool camera. So I was like, before I get a camera, I watch YouTube. And I got this camera right here. It looked cool, like G7X. So I wrote it down, went home, watched YouTube, and there was just some random guy. He had a channel. I actually talked to him and thanked him. But he was like, yeah, this is the G7X. It's a great camera. Casey Neistat, who's the master of cameras, says he loves it. And when he said that, I was like, wait, who's Casey Neistat? Why is he the master of cameras? And then I went to Casey Neistat's channel. I saw him filming his life, and I was just like, whoa, like I didn't even know people watch that kind of stuff. And yeah, after that, I just try to make vlogs and basically by watching him. And then I just take little bits and pieces of people that I see whose channel I like Peter McKinnon or something. And then I implement something that they do and I'll put it in the vlog and use it. Kind of like basketball. Like everyone I play against, I can take something that they do that I like and kind of play or add it to my game. Not copy their whole game, but just take one little part that they do and put it like into the way I play. And it's the same with when I'm making YouTube videos. Thank you for wishing me good luck with the basketball season. Yes, I hope to be back there soon. And jelly-filled powdered Polish donuts. You had me at jelly-filled. Definitely, I would have this. Adam Stanley Israel. I'll be in France on June 2nd for my baseball season. That's awesome. Where will you be at here in France? What city? Yeah, Mr. Pancake Poland. Yeah, John, it's gonna be you're gonna love it. It's like amazing. And my sister was just in Poland too, and she ate there and loved it. I might make a video just about Mr. Pancake when I'm there next time. Which kind of music do you like? I like all kind of music. Doesn't really matter to me. I can listen to anything. But if I'm gonna be out, I gotta hear at least some music in English. You be playing in La Rochelle. Okay, La Rochelle. Yeah, nice. It's like an hour and a half from here. I go to La Rochelle a lot. It's a nice city. You'll really like it. And the beaches are everywhere around there. Like they have the beach, the port. Yeah, it's like a really coastal, like a town right on the coast. I've done a couple videos there, and actually, Adam, I might in a couple days because I was in La Rochelle a while ago, and I made a vlog from there, but it wasn't complete. But I might upload it this week. I got to find a way to tell it in the story. Because it's like a vlog that I shot the beginning and then I didn't end it. Like I met up with people and I didn't end the vlog properly. So the story is not there. But maybe I'll just say that like right now how I'm talking here and then I'll play it. And then, yeah, I'll think of something. Because it's pretty cool. I was with the drone and everything. What's up, Biting Lead? What's going on? How are you doing? Will you perhaps announce some sort of meet and greet with the viewers when you will be coming to Warsaw? Yeah, you think that'd be good? Yeah, of course I can do something like that. Like, what should I say? Like, hey, I'll be, like, in Warsaw you have the Centrum, and you have that big building in the middle, like you have the Centrum, and then you have like H&M and everything, and then that park. Like, I can just maybe have a meet and greet there. Will that be good? I never thought about that. Yeah. Maybe I'll just be like, yeah, guys, I'll be here tomorrow at 12 o'clock. If you want to come, I'll be here. Maybe I'll do that, yeah. Although I'm pretty sure I'll be pretty easy to find in Warsaw. Like, I'm always in the center. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. Or probably the first thing I'll do when I get to Warsaw is maybe not announce it right away, so I can have like a day to kind of just walk around and relax, and then I'll have I'll announce like a meeting if people want to come meet up. That would be great. A meet and greet with Mr. Pancakes. That would be, yeah, I would. But Mr. Pancake is a small place, so it would bring them out of business though. I'm pretty sure a business would work with me. I think I skipped one. Have you ever think to become a filmmaker? No, I haven't really. It's kind of like a new thing for me. I'm just really just enjoying it, like loving what I'm doing, like loving filming everything and sharing perspective. Kind of everything that I like, YouTube has. Like it's almost like everything about basketball. It has like all the strengths, the joys I get from basketball without the weakness of basketball, like the risk that basketball has. For example, I've invested the last 15 years of my life, basketball, every day, but in one instant, I can get hurt and it's all finished. You know what I mean? And that's kind of a scary feeling, or I can be hurt, so I can't do it as well, or I'm getting older, so I can't play or run as fast or do anything like that. Whereas YouTube, it doesn't have that weakness. Like, the other day, broke my camera. Oh, just go out and get another camera. Everything's still the same. Oh, I don't have any money for a camera or nothing. I can just film on my phone. It doesn't have the weakness of like what basketball. Even if I get older, that doesn't change. Maybe my vlogs will be just different then, So I think that'll be, yeah. That's one thing I really love about YouTube. Couple times so you get the side of town. If you're around, we should meet. Yeah, for sure, Adam. We can. If I'm here, yeah, for sure. I definitely come meet up for sure. I'm trying to think June 2nd. I don't know where I'll be June 2nd, but if I'm here in Angers, I'll definitely come down there. I'm usually in La Rochelle a lot. A lot of times I just haven't vlogged it when I went there because I went there to go see people. So I didn't really vlog it. I didn't want to think about it. I kind of just got in my car and left. If you'd want to, drinking is legal next to the Easter River, so you can go and hang out there with us fans. Okay, all right, yeah, cool, for sure. Or maybe what I can do is like we'll meet. I got to think of a good place for us to meet, and then we just walk down to the river or something like that. Yeah, I definitely am down for that. Yeah, that would be so cool. That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, then YouTube has all, and another thing about YouTube, like I love meeting new people. Like I'm super interested in people. Like I'm realizing now that I get so interested in people that I have to like hold back because people are gonna think like that's weird. You know, like someone will tell me, yeah, Luke, I have an exam next week. And then I'll see them 2 weeks later and I'll be like, hey, how was your exam? Did everything go okay? And they're like, yeah, how'd you remember? And it comes off as creepy, but I'm really just like really interested in people, you know? That's just kind of how I am. I think it's awesome. And then as much as people think that they're picking my brain talking to me, like I'm picking their brain as well, like learning how they think, learning how other people think, and seeing things from other people's perspective, which I think is like super important. And yeah, it's just awesome. It's so cool. And then you guys know how my life is. Like you guys who've been watching the vlog or have been here for a while, like I'm moving and moving all the time. So for someone to actually physically keep up with me, like if you were to come to France and live here in Angers with me, I'm playing. But next year I'll be playing somewhere else, or maybe not playing, or maybe, you know, it would be hard for one person to try to follow me throughout all these things I've been moving around and how I do. But with YouTube, it doesn't matter where I am. That's like the most crazy thing for me. That's like, I can be me, which is just really spontaneous, up and go here, here, here. But you guys can always come with me because all I need is this. Like, it's like it's a camera. Like literally, like the last 4 or 5 vlogs you saw were shot with something like this. This and a computer. And all of a sudden that changes everything, being able to share my perspective and everything. And it's just like an amazing thing, you know? Because I always feel like I didn't want to finish my career with nothing to show for it. You know, I met a lot of guys who played overseas, and I'd meet them, and they're just like, yeah, I played overseas in this place for a couple years. And then that's it. That's their whole story. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I realized like that's someone I didn't want to be. Like I wanted to finish and being able to have a lot of stories, but then also not bore people with my stories. And by vlogging it, it's like I can like educate people and entertain them and kind of do all of it in one, you know? And I think that's like one of the most amazing things about YouTube. And you can do it anywhere. Like being able to do it anywhere is like awesome. I was just talking with my friend today, because I was saying like, or it was like a couple of days ago, and we were talking about YouTube. If I was doing it full time, they're like, yeah, what if you start making a lot of money on YouTube? Like would I change? Like, no, if I was making a lot of money on YouTube, then I would just, everything you see, I'd be able to make the vlogs better. Like it would just, everything would go back into it, you know? Like it's just amazing. I really love it's changed my life completely. And it's been what, a year and a half that I've been doing YouTube, and just like meeting you guys and all that kind of stuff is just like, yeah, it's amazing. Like people from everywhere. Like for me, it's crazy. Like people watch the Polish vlogs and like the vlogs that I have from Poland, because those are pretty popular. And you know, people, my friends are like, oh, so you did it just to whatever? Like why'd you do Poland vlogs? And I was like I love Poland. Like I love Poland. And then to be able to meet people from there, and then like the one country I love the most, have people actually write me and email me and thank me, and it's like, for me, it's just like, yeah, you guys can see how excited I am talking about it. It's just awesome. Oh, got really far behind in the comments. Reporters come pour le match for the playoffs. Loulou, je sais pas, je crois mercredi ou jeudi. Je sais pas exactement. And what do you do for a phone plan? The team is buying mine for this. There. Didn't know about calling back home. Well, Adam, just get your phone when you get here. Like, I have like hold on, let me get some light. Just get a phone plan when you arrive here. Like, it's not hard. Like, you can get one through your bank or something like that. You can, like, I don't even know how much my phone plan is. I can't remember. Like, I got mine when I first came to France. Like, you can get them for like maybe like 20. You can buy a SIM card and do it for like $20 a month or something. Now they have so much stuff you don't even need a contract or anything. You need your passport. That's it. So it's not hard. Don't worry about that. Like, for example, when I travel, if I'm in a country for more than 5 or 6 days, I'll buy a SIM card there and have a phone plan. Like, I have a box full of SIM cards so that I put in different places. Like in Poland, when I get there, I'll get a SIM card and put it in my phone. It probably costs you like $10. Because I wouldn't want to rely on anyone to get my phone plan. And then you just use WhatsApp, man. Like WhatsApp, and I mean Skype is kind of old now, but it still works. Like, and you just need a Wi-Fi connection. Luke, have you seen the Move for This America by Challenge? If you've seen it, what do you think? I don't know. Biting Lead, I don't know what you're talking about. What MV for This Is America? You're talking about the movie? That's MV? I've been out of America for so long, I don't even know these abbreviations. I've never heard of this, no. I'm not a big movie watcher, to be honest with you. I watch like documentaries and stuff maybe, but I'm more of a TV show. I don't have a lot of patience. You should get ready for an autograph session, I'm sure. Sure, to meet you. Oh, I'd love to have a session like that. I mean, an autograph or photos, yeah, I'm definitely down for that. Definitely. What's the mindset you have on a day-to-day basis, especially in game or practice? Well, when you mean mindset, do you mean mindset like when I'm playing sport or when I'm just in real life walking around? You got to be a little bit more clear. But my mindset in the game is just like, just go at people, like just, yeah. I don't know. I don't really have like I don't know. My mindset is just usually focus. That's it. Whatever I'm doing. Like one of my famous like sayings, something that I'm actually gonna get a tattoo of it. It's just like be here now. Like I just want to like be here now. Like if I'm eating, I'm eating. If I'm talking to you guys here on YouTube Live, I'm talking to YouTube Live. Like I'm not thinking like, what am I gonna do after I finish? No, I like be here now. I'm talking to someone. I'm with you in that moment. You know, I feel like a lot of times in our life we're not ever there. We're not present a lot. You know, like if we're relaxing at home on the couch, we're thinking about doing something else. Or if we're here, we're thinking about this. Or you're with this person, but you're thinking about doing this thing. And you're never kind of like in the moment, which is like, that's all there really is that moment. So that's just kind of my mindset, is to be here now. Like if I'm shooting free throws at the free throw line, I'm there in that moment, like thinking of like, I got to make this one. By the way, I've been missing a lot of free throws lately, speaking of. Your freedom. Yeah, that's the thing. Like with the internet, you can work like anywhere. Like it's insane. Like it's really insane. I talk to my sister about this all the time because my sister's starting to wake up like how I am. Like just you see the world totally different, and you just realize like it's 2018. Like me, I see everything so different now. You know, I see someone working at a place that they don't like, but I know that they have like something that they're passionate about. And they could turn that into something. Like even if you just love coffee, like there's people who love coffee. Like they know everything about coffee. You can literally start a YouTube channel just talking about coffee, the different kind of coffee, what does it taste like. You could do that, and then before you know it, oh, someone watches it, and then you're sponsored for coffee. Like a coffee, you get a deal and they pay you, and you can do that for a living, talking about what you love. You just go to different coffee shops every single day. Like if I had a normal life and I lived in like one place, like a house that I knew I was going to be at the next 20 years of my life, I would do something like that for sure. If I wasn't into vlogging, I tried different coffee in a different place. Like I'd name it like Starbucks, caramel frappuccino. That would be the name of it. I'd go in there and I'd video all of it, explain it, and the next day order something else from the menu. And that time would be Starbucks and then whatever the name of the drink is. Then the next day, or maybe the next week after I've had every coffee at Starbucks, you go to another place and do the same thing. And then finally you're going to get rhythm, you're going to get viewers, you're going to, yeah. There's people who, whatever you are crazy about, there's people who love it even more than you. And they would love to watch you talk about it. How YouTube changed you? Did you develop any skills which helped you in your personal life, for example? How did YouTube change me? Well, it definitely made me more confident, I think. With YouTube, I can just speak my mind. And it has really helped me out as far as, yeah, just the confidence. Like, if you can walk around, like, with the camera like this in front of your face, like that takes, like, something inside of you to do that. Like, that takes guts, and that's just showing you, I mean, yeah, I mean, that's a good question, though. But I'm trying to think how I could relate that to, like, my personal life. No, just kind of just you say what you're. It reminds me to be me. I think. I think the best thing about YouTube is, like, anytime I pick up the camera, like, cause like in the vlogs, some people are like, you're so positive and happy all the time, but like, I'm sad sometimes. I have problems sometimes. I have good days, bad days, horrible days. But for me, it's like every time I pick up my camera and I push record, it's just like I really, like, feel happy, and I feel grateful to be talking to you, and I feel grateful that you guys take the time to watch, you know, and that all goes in my mind, and it comes down to, like, a gratitude feeling. And when I'm offline. Oh no, I think I'm back. Yeah, it comes down to, like, a gratitude feeling, and when you feel grateful for something, it's hard to complain and be mad. You know, I had like so many things that go on so many times, but like I say, when I pick up that camera, it all changes, and that's exactly what basketball is for me. Like, I have so many things going on, and then all of a sudden, I get on the basketball court, you give me the basketball, then nothing else really matters at that moment, which is one of the things I love about basketball, which is what YouTube is, but I make more of an impact on you. Because I can, like, you guys don't see me when I was in college going to the gym at 1 o'clock in the morning with my headphones on, shooting for an hour and a half. Like, that, I can tell you that story, but you're not there. But now if I have problems and I need to vent, I can pick up the camera and talk, and the mistakes I make you guys can learn from, or the things that I do, maybe you guys it can spark your mind, you can do something. So I think that that's one of the things that are so amazing about YouTube. And I feel like it's helped me in, like, it's helped me from a speaking standpoint. It's helped me, yeah, it's had just such a positive impact on me. And the thing is, you're able to share it with other people, which I think is the most important, because it's not about me. It's about trying to share something with you guys. And I think that alone that gives me a sense of fulfillment every single day, which I think is, like, one of the most important things to being happy, is feeling fulfilled. It's not about how much money you have and all that kind of stuff, to be really fulfilled. Music video, bruh. Okay. Music video. No, I haven't seen it. Have not seen it at all. But here in France, we don't have. Can you guys hear me? Like, my screen is, like, freezing. I have no idea if you guys can hear me. Sometimes I just get talking and I forget that I'm on live. Hold on, I got lost in the comments. Yeah, no, I don't really watch that many music videos and stuff like that. Not at all. I don't watch TV that much. Like, I have Netflix. That's it. Like, I don't watch the French TV and stuff. Like, I talk in French every day, all day. When I come home, the last thing I want to be watching is something on TV in French. And the American music videos, I wouldn't even know what channel that's on. It's mostly, like, the French music here. What college did you play for? I played for University of the Cumberlands in Kentucky. Do you watch any U.S. sports at all from France besides the NBA or NFL? No, not really. I don't watch so many sport things on TV, to be honest with you. I used to watch, like, the NBA a lot, of course, but even now that's even difficult because the games come on super late. I think the Cavs game is on right now. I don't even know what time it comes on. Let me look and see. Alexa, what time do the Cavs play? Let's see if she understands it.
The Cavaliers will play this Wednesday at 2:30 a.m. away against the Celtics.
They play on? I thought they played today. Hey, Alexa, do the Cavs have a basketball game tonight?
I know about one May 13th, 2018, the Cleveland Cavaliers basketball game. Cavaliers at Celtics.
Okay. All right. But I watch NFL. I guess I like that. And I watch, like, baseball. But I watch the highlights, though. Like, I watch the highlights on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of baseball. But, like, I watch the weird stuff, you know, like the the most amazing catches or fan interactions or stuff like this. And then YouTube just suggests everything. So like, yeah, like I was talking about the other day in the vlog, like I looked up how long to cook, like I was trying to cook something, I don't remember, like how long to boil a potato, and that was the first thing I watched on YouTube, and I finished that YouTube session watching Randy Johnson when he threw the pitch and he hit that bird flying by and the bird exploded. That was the last video. That was like in a 20-minute gap. That's, yeah, YouTube kind of suggested everything. That's good, guys. Don't forget to like the video. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For all you guys who like my videos, thank you guys so much for that. Like, that really is awesome. Like, seeing those thumbs up is just like, yeah, that really means a lot to me, just so you guys know. And what am I watching on Netflix, bro? What's up, bro? On Netflix right now, I am watching, what am I watching? How I Met Your Mother. Like, I've been watching that lately. What was I watching before? Yeah, I watched that, and I like Ricky and Morty. And then to go to sleep, I have to like watch some kind of comedy because you don't have to look at the screen, you know? Like if you go to sleep watching a TV show, then you got to wake up, see what part you were on. Netflix didn't stop. So I'm like 7 episodes ahead because I was sleeping. And yeah, so now to go to sleep, I have a comedy because you can just close your eyes and just laugh. It's a good way to go to sleep. So struggle with a huge Giants fan. I have to go to 3 a.m. to watch my hometown. It's a study in Warsaw. Yeah. That's, yeah. I know what you're talking about. The struggle is real. People don't know that if you haven't lived overseas, and they have no idea. That's how it was when I lived in Australia, I was saying. Like in Australia, I had to get up at like, I was there 2 years. 2 years, I woke up at 5 a.m. to watch the Super Bowl. Like definitely not the same as watching the Super Bowl in the evening with your family and everything. No. Pete, what's going on? From Girona. I hope it's not raining there. That's so cool. I'm pretty sure you're loving Girona. It's a beautiful city. Beautiful city. You got to go to the, what's the name of that restaurant? The Koenig. Go to this restaurant. Pete, I'm gonna write it for you right now. I think this is the name. Go to that restaurant in Girona. It's amazing and super cheap. It's right, there's actually 3 of them in Girona, but this one is, it's at the bottom of the big cathedral. It's right at the bottom of the steps of the cathedral. Beautiful place. Let me see. Yo, Ricky and Morty, 4th season. Yeah, Biting Lead. I don't know what's taking so long with the Ricky and Morty seasons. Like, that's such an easy show to make because it can be about, there doesn't have to be any story. Like, anything can happen at any time. Like, because they can go to another universe or something like that, so your mind can go wild for the creators. So I don't know why they take so long to make another season. I'm like waiting definitely to watch it. I've watched them so much. Probably I was questioning if you've seen Breaking Bad or Better Call. No, I haven't watched those. Breaking Bad, I struggle to watch TV shows when there's just too much talking and stuff. Like I'm just like going to sleep. Like I get bored sometimes when I'm making the vlogs and I have a part in the vlog where I'm sitting down talking to you guys. Sometimes that bothers me because I'm like, well, I'm talking way too much. Like for every time you see me talking for like 2 minutes, before with me talking 5 minutes, I just cut out so much of it. Because, yeah, too much dialogue for me, it's like, yeah, I'm not really good at it. So Breaking Bad, like, for example, like Game of Thrones, everyone loves that show. But for me, it was just like, I love Spartacus. But, so I'm used to action. Like, this is the kind of stuff I like. Where Game of Thrones was just like, they were talking so much. And I was just like, it's too much. Do you have a website, blog, or merchandise? Or are you planning a clothing? Mark, I actually don't have any of that. I'm not really good at that stuff. I would want to work with somebody to have them help me do that because I don't really know how to do that. And now with my time, it's hard to try to set that up. I'd have to learn how to do that and set it up, and it's just with all the time, I don't have as much time to do all of that. But I am, whoa, hold on, I just got lost in the comments. Yeah, but I'm thinking of doing like a blog or something. But what could I write about in the blog? This is what I would struggle with. For example, if I started a blog tonight, Like, would I just post like what I did from the vlog, or would I just talk about something like the importance of YouTube, and that's a blog post? I'd love to have your opinion, Mark. You seem like a pretty smart person. Like, you can always tell someone by the questions that they ask. And are you planning to do a clothing brand? I thought about doing that too. Right now, I'm getting so caught up in making content, and I want to work with people who, like, if you guys, for example, Mark, if you wanted to make a YouTube video or do anything like this, like, I know so much about that kind of stuff. Like, that's what I do, you know. But so I can help you with that. But if it was like clothing, I don't know anything about that, so I'd have to have someone help me to do that. I'd love to get some help. If you know how to do it, man, send me an email, man. I'd love to get some ideas, some creative ideas from you. Gamer, I follow you from France. Thank you. Did you lose a bet? Why is your beard dyed that color? Are you sure it's dyed this color? It wasn't dyed. This is not my original color. You sure? And the black beard you see, that could be dye. You never know. But no, my whole team, we all did this. Well, some people did their hair and eyebrows and stuff. I just did my beard. No hair. So I didn't have to do that, thank goodness. But the thing is, I can't hide it. Like, a lot of them will just wear a hat and they're okay. But me, I can't hide my beard. So, yeah. It's getting even more attention. I agree, you should have a merch. But, like, what would I have, like, for merch? Like hoodies or shirts or like a bracelet? Like, what could I have? Any suggestions, anybody? Like, if I were to start like a merch thing? See, you guys are smart like that. I never like to do all that kind of stuff. Let me see. Dude, totally worth getting through the slow parts, but everyone has their own opinion. Yeah, it is good, but when like time is like, for me, it's the time. Like, if I'm gonna watch an hour show, I think like a story person, like, oh, they could just cut that part out. They didn't need to put it in there talking for like 40 minutes. And I just am, maybe it's just my patience. I don't have a lot of patience watching that. I kind of just need to see boom, 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 let's go. I'm too like antsy, you know. Maslow, hello, Luke, you're from Poland. How are you? Hey, man, how are you doing? I'm doing great. And you, jak się masz? Okay, team spirit. Yeah, team spirit, yeah. Team spirit, team bonding. Yeah, that's what I tell everybody. If you want to hide it, but you show it off more. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Manchado, that's a good like life lesson there. Like, we all have things that we try to hide from people, and by us trying to hide it and cover it up, we basically show it off a lot more. You know? Like, it's better just to have your flaws out there. Like, for example, me here on YouTube Live, this is like a little difficult for me. Even though it's like, oh, Luke, you're doing great. Like, no, but like, this is like, I feel nervous right now talking to you guys. Like, I feel my heart like, you know, like this. A little bit nervous. I guess because I'm not hearing people respond back to me. Where am I? I'm lost. Okay. Anastasia, hey, what's going on? Yes, finally you're here. What's going on? I knew you'd make one session. And aren't you in Russia? Am I right or am I wrong? I can't remember. I think I'm right. If this is the right Anastasia, I think. Yeah, this is kind of weird. It'll be gone soon, I think. Do we just have to keep it for our playoffs? It has to stay like this. Let me see. You're good. That's good. Yeah, being unique is really great. Yeah, it's awesome. Just about the time aspect, my college. Yeah, exactly. When you have time, it's great. Yeah. For example, like, if I have time to watch Netflix, it's a little bit of time and that's it. Because I'm just like kind of working. Like, if I have 4 hours free, I kind of need to be editing or shooting some video. No, it's probably my internet connection. My internet connection's like always been bad. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it's my internet. But it's good. It's been like an hour and it hasn't like cut out completely, so that's good. Um Speaking of time, I have to like still work to do. You guys have sent me emails and I haven't responded back. I don't know if any of you guys are here watching this and have done it. I will get back to your emails. I'm like super backed up with emails. I have like 20 something. Tomorrow, that's the main thing. Even if I don't put up a video for a day, like, or a couple days or whatever, I need to try to get back to you guys, emails and stuff. I'm trying, guys. When am I going to Poland? I don't know. Hopefully this summer. Definitely, I want to be going to Poland. I don't know the exact date, so I don't want to say anything until I know. That's awesome, John. I still can't imagine that. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Even like a lot of times, like on my Instagram, people will send me like a screenshot, or they'll tag me in their story that they've posted of them watching my vlog, like with my face in there, like on a screen, like on their computer screen or on their TV screen. I'm always just like, whoa, like it's still shocking. I think it'll always be shocking to me. Relating me. You seem to get that to watch me. I'm saying, it's okay. And say if you don't, if you're busy, I understand. But it's okay because they'll always be there. You can take your time to watch them. If you don't have to, but I've been like, me personally, I've been like super busy as well. Like super, super busy. Even like 2 or 3 vlogs that I posted, like I'm sure there's like a lot of mistakes in there. Because sometimes I edit the entire vlog, and then usually when I have time, I go back through and I watch it to try to get out the mistakes. Like if I count more than 3 mistakes, I'll go back and redo it, like editing just to make sure it's like tidied up. But the last couple of days I've been so busy that I've been able to just edit, and I haven't been able to proofread it. So I was like, I'll just post it anyways. If not, it'll just take forever, Let's see. Thank you for trying. The thumbs up. Yeah, I'm trying. Where you go? Yeah, I'm hoping I make it to Poland too in June. So I'm pretty upset when you what? Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm sorry I unfollowed you. It's not here. I'm gonna follow you right now. I'll follow you back. I'm sorry. I have one friend, and they're a big influencer on Instagram, and basically we had a discussion because they have a huge following, and they were saying that they started just kind of deleting people they were following that weren't ever posting or stuff like this, and I was like, okay, that's true. So like last week, I kind of started doing that too. Like if I didn't see any posts from certain people, I just kind of just unfollowed them. Not anything personal, but like some people weren't posting stuff or something like this. It was just, I was like, okay. So I think I unfollowed like 400 people. I'll follow you back right now. Anastasia, I'll follow you. Whoa, my face looks so weird. I'll follow you back right now. Or actually, I can't find you. Send me a message on Instagram, and I'll follow you right back. My bad. I was just kind of filtering through, going through really fast. Like, oh, I don't think I know that person. Oh, this person has posted. Boom, boom, boom. But send me a message, and I will, and I'll follow you back. But yeah, I'd like to come to Russia one day. I would like to, definitely. I would want to go to St. Petersburg. I really want to go to St. Petersburg. Although I see flights to Moscow all the time. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. I should watch the count. Don't worry, I'll watch it. I'll watch the Cavs game. Pro gamer, what's going on though? Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Yeah, I know. I'll do something about the beard. Like, I don't know, because the more I'm saying it looks crazy, it's starting to grow on me even more. More English practice. This is good. I'm glad you understand me. I'm thinking of doing a podcast, actually, Anastasia. So if you do like listening, then I should have some more content on there. or more content that you can just listen to without having to see my face, especially right like this. So I'll definitely paint your beard blue. Yeah, maybe. I've already got it this color. I just was impatient, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to wait, because after it took an hour to get like this. Then if I want to make it another color, I had to wait another hour, and I was too impatient. I was like, no, it's okay like this. It was supposed to be yellow, but now it looks yeah, it doesn't look too great. Yeah, pro game. I'm gonna watch the game. I'm about to watch the game in a minute. I totally forgot to start like 21 minutes ago. Getting used to your beard. Soon you have to shave it off. But I mean, I won't have to shave it. I might keep it like this all summer. You never know. Never know. I'm crazy, so it doesn't bother me. I think I'll cut the mustache. The mustache is really weird. Or maybe I just keep the middle part blonde. I don't know. I'll think of something. St. Petersburg is good. Always like back in time when he. Really? Yeah, I'm definitely interested in going there. St. Petersburg is definitely on my list, and I see cheap flights all the time, like flying to like Russia. But I think I'd want to go there with someone. I don't know. I just seem like it's one of those places I wouldn't want to go by myself necessarily. There's certain places in the world I always feel like it's better to go with someone. I'd say like Russia, for example, or like going to Morocco, I'd want to go with somebody. Going to South Africa, I'd want to go with someone. Russia, with somebody. Yeah, just that vibe that I get. Like I'd want to be with someone. Celtics have the best coach in the league. Maybe. Everyone has their opinion. And I think I'm going to watch the Cavs game right now, guys. Even though we're already down 18 points, but it's okay. Mark Latin, how do you see yourself in 10 years in terms of self-development and life in general? In 10 years, I don't know. I'm gonna be pretty much the same. I think. I hope. Like, still have a positive outlook and be exactly the same. Just maybe more experience. That's all. Kind of like being a pro athlete in 10 years. I still want to be a great person or a great player, but just more experience, which sometimes makes you a little bit better. You know. So that's where I see myself in 10 years. Yeah, but hopefully still is positive, more positive, hopefully, and having even more of an impact, you know. But I don't know, in 10 years, we'll see. Well, I'll be online in years, or whatever, holographic, wherever we are at in technology. Question about Cleveland people, and why see? No, you typed it perfect. Yeah. Oh, really? He's from Cleveland. That's awesome. What? I didn't know that. Whoa, that's really cool. Do you know where in Cleveland exactly? Because we might have went to like the same high school or something. Yeah, Cleveland fans are pretty crazy about the sports. For example, like our football team, the Browns, they are like the worst team in the NFL, and they've been the worst team for the last, I don't know, 20 years maybe. But they have the most crazy fans. Like last season, or 2 seasons ago, every time I fly back into Cleveland at Christmas time, it's right at the end of the season. And the first thing I do first thing I see when I arrive in Cleveland is everyone is always looking at a TV screen watching the football game, because it's always Sunday for some reason every time I go back, because we play Saturday and I always leave on Sunday to go home. And I'm like, hey, how are the Browns doing? And 2 years ago, they were playing. They had the last game of the season, and it was for like to set a record. Because if they won the game, that would be the first game they won all season, because no team was ever lost every game of the season. And they won, and Cleveland fans went crazy. I was like, wait, that was the only game they won all season. It was the last game. But the Cleveland fans, when I got to Cleveland, were going crazy. People in the airport were clapping. It was insane. Insane. Just because they won one game. And then this past season, I don't think the Browns won any game. I don't think we won a game all last season. I think we were 0-14, however many games are. 0-17. Yeah. But the stadium's always packed. Fans are always there. Crazy. Yeah, and it's really like that. Yeah. What type of music are you into? I listen to like everything. Not any heavy metal, not necessarily. But it doesn't really bother me that much, though. Like, I'm not going to listen to it walking around. but it doesn't bother me. Okay, yeah. If I come there, I will definitely let you know. And it'd be cool if I talk to your boyfriend who's from Cleveland. We'd have a lot in common, so that'd be yeah. I'll definitely let you know whenever I come there. Like I say, I'll follow you on Instagram, and then you'll definitely know when I'm going there, and I can tell you through there. And my bad for unfollowing you. Yeah, the Browns were 0-16. Yeah, no, it's crazy. They didn't win a game. That's insane. And then the season before, they were 1-15. Like, it's crazy. But the stadium is packed all the time. So in the last 2 seasons, they've only won 1 game. But, yeah, we got loyal fans. Like, our city didn't win any championship in like 50-something years. So that just shows you how dedicated our fans are. They've been hanging around. Thank goodness for the Cavs winning that championship. Okay, guys, I think I'm actually going to finish on live. I'm going to actually watch the Cavs game right now, I think, and kind of relax. I feel like super tired, and yeah, kind of need to rest. It's been like a super, super long weekend, but I definitely wanted to finish my weekend off on live, talking to you guys. Always feel like I anytime I can be, always try to be there for you guys, answer questions, anything like that. It's really awesome. Like questions and like I'm like Gary V. Like when I go around, like you can quote me on this in like I don't know, I'd say 3 or 4 years when I'm like YouTube full time and I'm traveling around, being invited to all these places, talking. Like if they give me an hour to talk, I will literally talk for like 10 or 15 minutes, and I'll spend the rest of the time answering people's questions. Because that's really what's super important. Like, always it'll be like that. Just Q&A, Q&A, Q&A. I come to schools to talk, Q&A. What do you guys want to know? That's how I'm gonna be. Letting you guys know. To actually be, yeah, for sure. Anastasia, I'll try to like announce it like on my Instagram when I'll be on live. I'll make a post of it, and then people can like write in the comments when's the best time for them to do it. No, I'm living in France. Live in France. Live in Angers, France, for the moment. Yeah, and Anastasia, send me the message on Instagram, and then I'll follow you back. I won't forget. I think that is everything. I kind of got to get off live also because I look too weird looking into the screen, looking at myself. Oh, this is crazy, my face. I still can't believe it. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. Hope everyone has a great day, afternoon, evening, or late at night if you're in Russia. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for your comments all the time. It really means like a lot to me. Like just any comment. Never feel like you're leaving too many comments because it's always just amazing. So I really thank you guys for that and paying attention. And yeah, I could just say that 1,000 times to you guys, but you know what I mean. AM, just as I'm getting off, you're getting on. I'm gonna write you. Yeah, so I will talk to you guys all later. Everybody, take care.